From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch out!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap, because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
11 yards.
Gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get set! Get set! Up!
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Yellow. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Go ahead, go ahead. Here we go, boy.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First down, right back to Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 18 Robert. 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
The Gonzalez kick is good.
Is good.
And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. H-Row, corner. Check, go get him, go get him. Go get him.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, boys. I got him, I got him. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready up.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Falcons 3. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is...
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
They're running here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
3rd and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. loose inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 54 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. What a standout performance early on in this one at his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the 49ers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Tried to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcon first down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Get set, get set. Rise up. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back at his own 49.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Third and short. Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Pinheiro on for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. 79.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Agnew on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A gift, and here comes Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson. Has an opening. Has the 40. Bijan Robinson. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Purdy on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
4th down, it's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll go play action now with Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Atlanta.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Niners 28, Falcons 21.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
Get set.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
21. Outside. Right.
That's called in once again. It's Ayuk. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Yellow.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
1st down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18 more yards.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
1st and 10.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get set.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Outside. 18. Up. Look. Go ahead. Stop.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 back, yeah, 60. Come on, set. 19, 18. 19, Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 18, come.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright,
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah,
Time.
it's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act.